Salutations, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a general love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2020. Keep in mind that time is an illusion, energies are fluid, and this is a general reading. So whenever you're guided to see this and it resonates, that will be the message for you at that time. When I'm talking about the other person's energy, it could actually be your energy, Capricorn, and vice versa. And use your discernment. If it resonates, then take it. And if not, then please just leave it here. It's a general reading. If you'd like a look into your own personal situation, all my information is in the description box below. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I thank you all so much for tuning in. Spirits, angels, and guides, please make me a clear channel of communication. Please bring forth the best messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for June 2020. What do we have for Capricorns in love? Okay. Overall energy for you when it comes to love, Capricorn. What's the overall energy for love? Let's see, overall energy. Okay, we have the scribe. The scribe is all about thinking about history, thinking about how history is recorded, how it's remembered. So you might be feeling very nostalgic right now, Capricorn, and really heavily focused on the past. What is Capricorn's energy in this connection? What is Capricorn's energy? Oh. Okay, we have the Two of Fire in reverse. We have the Father, and then we have Union. So Union is the marriage card. So this is all about marriage. This person could be the father of your children. It could also be, Union is also the masculine and feminine energies being very balanced within you and you being in divine union with yourself. Remember that masculine energy is not gender specific. So while this could be a masculine energy in your life, this also could be you taking responsibility, you taking control. You're at a point now where you have become very balanced within yourself and you're really embodying this father energy to take control of your life and take responsibility. Because here we have the Two of Fire in reverse, and that's all about partnerships that are not reciprocated. One person is giving more than the other and there is not mutual benefit here. So maybe you're thinking about the past, Capricorn, and maybe you're really starting to understand how this connection is not equal. And with this new understanding and you being very grounded and centered within yourself, you're starting to take responsibility. You're starting to take your power back and you're starting to change your life. What is the energy of the person that you're connected to? Okay, we have the Youth. We have the Ten of Fire in reverse. So the Youth is all about, and then we have the Queen of Water in reverse. So this is all about somebody who is starting out on a new journey. They're moving forward with a lot of excitement, but they're doing it in a way that's very hasty. So this person could be moving away. This person could be off to a new beginning. But then we have the Queen of Water in reverse with the Ten of Fire in reverse. And it's like this person is not very open to unconditional love. This person is not very receptive to love in general, and they just want to be in control of a situation in order to get the best possible outcome for themselves. And that's what's happening. Maybe now that you are starting to be more aligned with your higher self, now that you're really starting to understand what would serve your highest good, and you're starting to take back your power and take control of your own life to address the lack of reciprocity here, this person is going to be moving away because they no longer have control over you and they're not really open to love. This person does not know how to love unconditionally. They don't express their feelings. They're not open to feelings. So now they want to just move away. They just want to start in a new direction. They're trying to take the easy way out, Capricorn. What is the current energy of this connection? Current energy of the connection. Okay, we have Perception, Hero, and Wisdom, with the Three of Fire in reverse and the Two of Earth in reverse. So With the Hero here, you did a lot of saving, you did a lot of fixing, you really took care of this person, Capricorn, and you are starting to realize now, looking back at the history, because we have the scribe here, you're starting to see things for what they really were. You're starting to understand the lessons that you've learned, and you're really tapping into your higher self. You're really tapping into your own wisdom here to see what perceptions may have created this reality for you. You're starting to see the false perceptions. You're starting to see the perceptions that you hold that maybe kept you in this karmic cycle of being in a relationship that's not reciprocated. And then we have the 3 of fire in reverse and the 2 of earth in reverse. You are starting to understand how this situation didn't bring a lot of balance to your reality. There was no balance here. And while you may not be quite ready to move in a new direction, it doesn't mean that you're not thinking about it. And this person may have already started moving in a new direction, but it's because they lost control of you. And they're not a very loving person. They don't know how to be open to love. What is the future energy of this connection? Future energy in this connection? Okay, we have the Counselor, the Ace of Earth in reverse, and then we have body and mind. So body and mind is being very balanced in mind, body, and spirit. And then we have the Counselor. So you are getting to a place where you are very balanced in mind, body, and spirit, and you're starting to understand how you can really create your own reality, how you can really change things by being in this very balanced state. And what I'm picking up on is, even though you're not quite ready to move away, this person might be coming back. This person might realize that this person is going to realize that you've always been their fixer. You've always been the person that saves them. You've always been the hero. And while they're moving forward with this very youthful energy because they can't control you anymore, I think they're going to maybe make a mess. And they're going to be coming back around to try to plant new seeds. But you're on a different level now. And with the Counselor here, this is saying that when they do come back, you might need to seek some guidance because you may be really emotional. You may want to take them back. But the Counselor's saying, be logical. Balance your logic and your emotions. And if you need to, seek some help. Maybe this is a friend. Maybe this is a family member. Maybe this is a certified professional. But basically, seek counsel before you decide to plant some new seeds and move forward. You are thinking about the past, and you have gained new insight and new wisdom with perception and wisdom here. Realize how imbalanced this situation was, and even though you might not be quite ready to move on yet, you need to address that, because if this person comes back around after they make a mess, they're going to want you to clean it up for them, Capricorn. And if you do that, you're really going to just be starting the same karmic cycle over and over, and history is going to be repeating itself. So first I want to look at your energy here with Union, the Father, and this 2 of Fire in reverse, because you are in an energy where you're really starting to see things for what they are, and you're starting to be more in control of your own life. What can you tell us about Capricorn's energy in this connection? Clarify Capricorn's energy. Clarify Capricorn's energy. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yes, so this is, you have 3 queens here, right? So the Queen of Swords is all about speaking your truth. It's about doing the things that you know would serve your highest good. The Queen of Water is the Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. She's very open to unconditional love for herself and the other people around her. And then we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is all about the law of attraction. This is somebody who really uses her passion and energy to create the reality that would best serve her. And for you, Capricorn, you're starting to understand this. You're starting to understand how speaking your truth and only accepting what you deserve creates a different reality. It helps you reignite your passions. You're starting to be very open to unconditional love. You're starting to be more open to your intuitive abilities. And this is all very, very good energy. But then we have the King of Cups in reverse. And this is where you might need a little bit of balance, because the King of Cups is also somebody who can express their feelings well. They're very loving. They're very compassionate. And this is the masculine energy that is the take action type energy. And when this is in reverse, it's like you're not giving love. You're not, yes, you're open to it, but you're not giving it to the people around you. You're not sharing it with anybody else. And what I'm picking up on really is some of this is the other person's energy, some of this King of Cups in reverse, but some of it is also your need to be balanced in your intellect and your emotions. So yes, we have a lot of receptive energy here with the 3 queens, but you also have to make an active effort to balance your emotions and your intellect so that you can really take charge and continue to move forward and be in control. And I think this is what needs to be balanced, because when we have the counselor up here, it's like you need to have your emotions and your intellect balanced so that when you do need help, balancing, you know where to get it and you seek it out. What about the energy of the person that Capricorn is connecting to? Okay, we have the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. This person is working very hard right now to be in control. They're working really hard right now to create their own emotional satisfaction, their own emotional stability. That's why they're moving away from you, because maybe you were the one that provided their emotional satisfaction in the past. Maybe you're the one that really took care of everything, and now this person they're trying to run away from you. They're focused on taking care of themselves. They're focused on what work they need to do to find their own emotional satisfaction. But I don't feel like it's in a healthy way. I feel like it's in a way that it's like, well, I can't control Capricorn anymore. I'm not allowed to just take and take and take. So now I'm going to go somewhere else and work on creating this somewhere else. But because then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. This is all about fear. This is all about anxiety. This is really being stuck in a karmic cycle that creates fear and anxiety. So while this person is working very hard for emotional satisfaction, they're not necessarily going to find it. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is looking forward with optimism. They're working really hard to create this for themselves, but it's not working out for them. They're starting to have a lot of fear. They're starting to have a lot of anxiety. Then we have the Page of Swords, because there's something that this person needs to learn. And what this person needs to learn is that their emotional fulfillment and satisfaction can't come from anywhere else other than within themselves. And that's why we have this Queen of Water in reverse. They've always tried to control every situation, so they didn't have to open up emotionally and be vulnerable. They controlled people and situations to find emotional satisfaction, and right now they're working really hard to try to do that again, but this time it's not working. This time it's not working because you're not letting them control you. You're not giving them what they want, and until they learn a new way of being and finding that within themselves, they're always going to keep recreating this cycle. Which is why we have Hero here, because you've always taken care of them, Capricorn. What can you tell us about the current energy of this connection? What is the current energy in this connection? Clarify the current energy here. Right, the only thing we have is the Empress. This is you. You're very loving. You're very abundant. You're very giving. And you have given in this situation until you were exhausted. But now that you see what's really going on, now that you're embodying all this energy of these three queens, you're starting to get back that very loving, abundant energy. And you're really starting to focus it on yourself. You're really starting to focus it on, if you have other people that you're taking care of, you're starting to really focus it on them. And you're not really giving any of this energy to this person anymore. You're really becoming the Empress. And we have the Empress here, and we have the Father here. So you really are in union with yourself, Capricorn. You have learned some very valuable lessons here. Let's see, what can you tell us about the future energy when it comes to this connection? What can you tell us about the future energy when it comes to this connection? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is you, Capricorn. This is you creating this stable energy for yourself. This is you really starting to achieve the life that you know is possible. And because you spent so much time in this connection that was unreciprocated, it's like you understand now that you don't really need anybody else to help you create that stability. You are sad about this because we do have the Five of Swords here, and this is feeling, you know, heartbroken over some type of win, and you are sad. But then we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So what this is saying is you understand now that you can create this stability for yourself. You're starting to create this stability for yourself. You understand the cost of these lessons that you've learned. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is really saying that when this person comes back around, if they come back around, I'm feeling like they are going to come back around because they have a lot of energy here of understanding that they can't recreate the situation. But it's not because it's not, but it is, they can't recreate it because they have a lot to learn within themselves. Oh, yes, this is their energy here. This is their energy. They have regret over losing you. They have regret over losing you, and they can't seem to find the same type of passion. They can't seem to find the same type of fiery energy, no matter where they plant seeds, no matter what direction they move. But you're becoming very stable and grounded within yourself. So when this person comes back around, Capricorn, just use your intuition, use your wisdom. And if this person has learned some lessons, if this person shows signs that they are taking action to really change and find their fulfillment within themselves, then you could have this stability with them. But what I'm picking up on is they siphon a lot of your energy. You have been the one holding this together. And without you, they're starting to feel lost, but they're feeling that way because they really need to go within and find their own happiness. Thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn. I hope you found that helpful, and I hope to see you again. Sending love and light.